remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now.
How's it going? Welcome back. It's been a long time since I've been on this channel. So pretty much today I wanted to do a little sneaker video. This is going to be a collection video of my sneakers. The last video I posted was of a pair of Jordan 1s that I bought, and those were the Blue Moon ones. And yeah, so I haven't made a video ever since, but I have picked up a lot of heat. Now, when I made that last video, which is about these right here, the Blue Moon ones, still have these, of course, white laces. I don't plan on selling these unless I get offered a decent amount. Definitely just keep these because of its meaning behind it. It's the first pair of ones I've bought. The colorway is pretty nice, simple, goes with everything. They are pretty creased up, but yeah, the last video I have on this channel is a video of me buying these, and ever since I bought 3 more pairs of ones. So the other pair of ones I got right here, I did get for retail, and these I believe are the Gym Reds. I do wear these pretty much on the daily. These are my beaters. It's pretty much like the other Blue Moons, just a simple black, white, and red. I did pick these up for retail, and yeah, this is pretty nice, simple colorway, black, red, white, can't go wrong with it. Another reason why I really like it is that it has this kind of yellowish vintage look to the bottom right here. Kind of reminds me of how the Travis Scott ones look, how it kind of has a yellowish on the bottom. But yeah, very nice for just a beater shoe. The next one I got right here is the Fearless ones. I really like these just because I've always wanted Chicago's, and it kind of gives it the little Chicago look if you look at it from the top. And then also has a UNC colorway on the back. The only thing a lot of people didn't like about these is that they are shiny. It is patent leather, but a lot of people don't like them just because how they crease. I have worn these a couple times and they haven't creased too bad, but yeah, this is pretty much one of my favorite ones just because how colorful it is and how much it pops. And yeah, I did pick these up, not for retail. I did pick these up resale, paid probably like $190. Yeah, I paid about $190, and not too bad at all. And this is a shoe that's also slept on just because I think it's actually a really nice shoe, but not that many people like it, like I said, just because of its shininess. And yeah, on to the next one. Now this next one is definitely one of those really big pairs. It's not in the best condition. I did buy these used. It has yellowed a little bit, and I actually do plan on selling these, just how I do plan on selling pretty much all the shoes that's on this video, which is why I'm making this video. Just wanted to show you guys my sneaker collection before I do sell it. I'm pretty much going to be selling everything I have except probably 2 to 3, actually I think 4 pairs of shoes in my collection, and I'll let you know which ones those are. For the ones I am keeping are the Gym Reds and the Blue Moons. I am selling these and the Fearless, so if you want to hit me up on an offer, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. Just send me a DM of your offer. Serious offers only. But yeah, so this next pickup, this is one of the biggest pickups I've ever gotten. This was going to be its own video, but yeah, didn't decide to actually make that. And like I said, these are a used pair, not the best condition, have yellowed a little bit, but they still look really nice. And those are the off-white UNC ones. As you can see here, I do got the white laces on these. The other pair is in the back. I do have the orange laces right there with the quotation shoelaces. And yeah, you can see that right there with the off-white on the side. And yeah, this is a really nice shoe. It's a shoe I've always wanted to get. But I mean, I do plan on selling these just because pretty expensive shoes, not something I wear on the daily, and I don't really have time to be wearing shoes like this all the time. So I just thought it's better to just get the money for it than have these just sitting around. And yeah, I do plan on taking these to Cool Kicks actually tomorrow morning after recording this video, and see how much they offer me for these. So yeah, that's it for those. The next section of shoes I got are, of course, the Jordan 3s and the Jordan 4s. I only have 1 pair of Jordan 3s, and it is these True Blue 3s right here, as you can see. Not the craziest pair of 3s, but these were a gift from my grandma. I do have these just because of its meaning behind it. I will never ever sell these. Pretty much gonna keep these forever. Like I said, I just have these because of its meaning behind it, and yeah, I could never bring myself to selling these just because these were a gift from my grandma. And yeah, honestly, one of my favorite Jordans, and these were the first Jordans, at least the actual, actual Nike Jordans that I've ever owned. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for Jordan 3s. Onto Jordan 4s. I'm gonna make Jordan 4s really quick. I do have 3 pairs right here. The only ones I'm selling from these 4 is gonna be these right here. I did get a steal on these. I am selling these for about $220. These are used, and I got these actually for $100 at Cool Kicks. Shout out Cool Kicks. These are one of the Jordan 4s I've always wanted, but like I said, these did go up a little bit. I do plan on selling these, just like I am selling all my other shoes in my collection. So yeah, that's it for those. Then I got right here the Bred 4s. I did get these for retail. These are another OG classic, and the Nike Air on the back. This is from the new release, and I'm not selling these just because these are a really nice pair of shoes, and can't really go wrong. This is just a nice simple pair of black 4s. Next one right here is another one of my all-time favorites. This is kind of my white Air Force, this is the all white. This is the white cement Jordan 4s. I did buy these used for $250. Brand new goes actually around $400 right now. And yeah, these aren't yellowing too much, just a little bit on the netting. I swapped the laces for some fresh white ones. It's pretty clean overall, no scratches, no anything on the shoe. I do not plan on selling these. If I did, probably sell them for $300, but I don't really plan on it. If you did want to offer me by any chance, go ahead and hit me on Instagram. But yeah, I don't plan on it. Good condition, Jordan 4 white cement. This is my all-time favorite pair of Jordans, pretty much, and just can't give these up. This is very nice, simple, and classic. Pretty much goes with everything too. Next up in my collection, I do got a pair of Jordan 11s. Now I did have another pair of Jordan 11s, which was the Jordan 11 Breds. I did sell those recently for one of the shoes I have in my collection right now. So this right here is the only pair of Jordan 11s I have, and those are the Jordan 11 Concords. I did pretty much want to keep these just because these are OG classic as well, and very nice and goes well with everything. Just a black white colorway. But I mean, yeah, right now I'm just kind of deciding on selling everything, and if the money's right, money talks. If anything, I'll probably just trade all this money up for a really high tier Jordan, probably get some Travis ones or the Union ones, and just keep the remaining money. So yeah, these right here are the Jordan 11s, and got still the icy bottoms right here. Also pretty clean on the bottom. Like I said, these right here are going for $220 on my Instagram, and yeah, if you have any offers, hit me up. Like I said, I actually did get these for resale. I traded one of my Yeezys. I don't actually have any Yeezys in my collection. I had 2 pairs. I got Zebras for retail. I traded those. I also had the Yachios. I sold those on StockX. But yeah, next up we got 2 Nike Racers, 2 Nike running shoes, or racers, or whatever you want to call it, just everyday shoes. These right here are the Nike Reacts. I do really like these just because of the colorway. It's pretty basic, or not really basic because this is kind of a crazy colorway, but it's pretty cool colorway. These do retail for about $160. They had them for about $140 at StockX, and I did manage to see them go for about $70. So you already know how to pick these up. Only thing about these is it is kind of weird just how the top right here is clear. You can see everything on the inside, but then again, these are nice, just walking around shoe. And yeah, just had to pick these up. I mean, for $70, I just said, might as well. Might sell these, might not. These are kind of a cool little shoe, but yeah. On to the next one right here. It is one of my most recent pickups. I did pay about, I paid $480 because I traded my Yeezy Zebras and my Jordan 11 Breds. Not sure if it was the best trade, but these do go for $550, so it was about $70 profit. And yeah, this is a nice pair of shoes. It's either one of those you love it, you hate it pairs. And those right here are the Nike Sakai's in the black white colorway. These do go for $550, like I said. Very expensive for these, but not too many of these out right now. This is the collab with Sacai and Nike. Just a very nice pair of shoes, and very nice materials all around the shoe, not gonna lie. But I do plan on selling these for about $400, only worn twice. And yeah, pretty much selling everything in my collection. Only things I'm keeping is the white cements, the Breds, and the the True Blue 3s, of course, and the Blue Moon ones, and those Gym Red ones. So pretty much everything else on my video is going for sale. If you want to buy anything, hit me up on Instagram. I do got boxes for some of these, and if you hit me up from this video, I will give you a good deal on them. Everything's pretty much size 11 to 10.5. If you're those sizes, you want to know, hit me up. I got pictures, I got more info on them, and yeah, just let me know. Pretty much it for the video today, and I just wanted to showcase my collection, and if I pick up any more heat, I will of course show you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to update the whole YouTube. I do have a cool little series coming up. It's gonna be called Vintage Fridays. It's where I go to either thrift stores, round to vintage, or just check out vintage stores online, and I will pick up vintage shirts, show them off, and if I got anything for sale, I'll let you guys know, of course. And it's been real. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Till next time, peace.